Nick, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, I just had a quick, I got to give this disclaimer first of all. Like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm kind of an agnostic on that stuff. Like,
thank you so much for clearing that out, my friend.
Yeah,
because I felt like here comes another conspiracist.
Yeah, no, man, and I'm an agnostic. Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if like 9/11 was an inside job. I wouldn't be surprised if that was.
That's why I know you're not a conspiracy nut.
Yeah. Exactly, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was terrorists, too. I honestly, it could be a 50-50 either way, I have no clue. But, that being said, man, there's a lot of, like, at the very least, very interesting coincidences. Like, for example, George H.W. Bush, George W.'s dad.
Who?
He made George H.W. Bush.
Okay, so there was a Bush before the President Bush.
Yep, his dad, George W.'s dad, he became obsessed with the New World Order. The first time he mentioned it publicly, like in a big speech, was September 11th, 1990, which happened to be exactly 11 years before, September 11th, 2001. Yeah, that's a fact. And now that was George W.'s dad, and then after he first mentioned that, and then you could just tell he mentioned it a ton of times, like he's obsessed with it. So you got this New World Order thing.
World Order.
The New World Order. Yeah.
New World Order.
Yeah, it's no one really knows exactly what it is.
Oh, I know who it is. It's Kevin Nash, Razor Ramon, Hulk Hogan, and Big Papa Pump.
Yes. No, yeah, I think
the whole New World Order thing. Can I just ease you into it? Because I joined the New World Order back in 1993. And we've been doing a pretty good job of keeping things moving along.
Yeah.
And we're tracing your call. And guess what? You're coming from inside the house. Wait, that's only to scare me. Did you say, ooh?
No.
That's beneath you. You don't need to work, Blue. Okay?
I didn't say that.
You're a nice girl. You don't need to work, Blue. So the thing is, just relax, Nick. We've got everything taken care of.
No, but and then you look at the movie The Matrix, just another
wow.
Neo's passport expires September 11th, 2001.
What the fuck?
Now, Back to the Future.
Nah.
Back to the Future.
Okay.
There's tons of 9/11 stuff in that. Tons. You look it up on YouTube, some dude. It's actually a funny video at the very least.
There's nothing funny about 9/11, my friend. Unless you happen to be in Osama bin Laden. And is he laughing now? Fuck no.
Hey, he might be. I think he's still alive, man. We don't know.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You got me. He's still alive.
Living it up. He's hanging out with George H.W.
You gave me just a lot to chew on here today. Matrix, the first George Bush, Back to the Future. I'm now at 50-50. I'm at 51-49.
I'll do one more for you. All right?
No,
the
don't.
Founding Fathers there was tons of them. The Freemason, right? That whole thing. I mean, they were huge Freemasons. Like, everyone says, we were founded on Christianity. But really not true. Like, Jefferson was like a deist. They all, Thomas Jefferson, he wasn't,
did you ever look at the back of a dollar bill? What's going on there, man?
No, they got that's all Freemason stuff, man. It's all
George Washington used to grow weed, man, and every good man needs a chick behind him, and that was Martha,
She was a hip lady.
She was a hip chick. You got me a lot to think about today, dude.
Dude, no, look at the obelisk. Look at Washington, dude.
That's true. There is an obelisk down there.
Yeah, it's an ancient Egyptian occult symbol.
What?
Like, why did they? Look at them. It's the same thing. Like in the Vatican, you got the obelisk, and you got
My mind is fucked right now.
Dude, I'm telling you. And then the next movie actually that's coming out, that Tom Hanks, that whole thing is going to be about Washington. I think it's coming out.
Tom Hanks is in with those bastards, and Wilson.
Dude, he's a Illuminati, no question.
Volleyball girlfriend.
No question.
Now, here's the weird thing. All right, so think of that movie, right? Castaway. His volleyball girlfriend was Wilson. His real wife, Rita Wilson.
Right.
Right? You get that? Dennis the Menace's neighbor. Wilson. Mr. Wilson. Right?
Oh, you're catching on.
Wilson Phillips.
Holy shit. What was their big hit?
Wilson.
Don't you know? Just hold on for the new world order. Hold on.
So you see how it all ties in now.
I hate talking about this on the radio because both you and I will be murdered tonight.
Oh, probably, but who knows?
Yeah.
But
do what I did, man. Go off the grid. Get rid of your phone.
Look at what's his name? Alex Jones hasn't gotten murdered. He does his whole career like that.
That's because he's with them, dude. He's a false flag that he's setting up one thing just to fuck with you. You know what I mean? While he's showing you this, they doing that.
But it's probably what it is, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like that movie, The Road. You know what I'm saying? It's like all there. It's like fucking Grand Funk Railroad, right? We're an American band, right? Mm-hmm. Like we're coming to your town. We're going to what? Help you party it down. We're an American band.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why, but I trust that guy.
I trust him with my life right now.
And I especially trust him because he's not really into conspiracy theories.
No, he's not into them. But now... he's got me thinking. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now he's got me roaming around. I feel like I took the blue pill. That's the weird deal of it all. Matrix, Neo.
All I'm getting from this is the Matrix is real.
One, right? Neo, one.
Right.
You know?
Trinity.
Three.
Holy Trinity.
Holy shit is more like it. Trinity, wearing latex pants, jumping one building to the other, right? What else jumps from one building to the other? Spider-Man, right? Spy, like a spy, right? Per, like this for how many? Man, who's the son of man? Man's son, Helter Skelter.
Oh my God.
All right? It's all fucking there, dude.
You're blowing my mind.
It's
right
the
now.
book of Revelations. In the Bible, what's that about?
I'm all in with this guy.
I'm all in, period. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie B. Hey, Gail.
Hi.
I just want to say that guy is not a conspiracy theorist. It's a good thing, too, because he just is on his first trip, and he just really needs to just mellow out and put on some Allman Brothers.
Seriously, it's the best thing for you.
Just ride it out.
Yeah, ride it out. We're going to put some Allman Brothers on here. You want the live album, Phil Maurice? You're going to hear some cheering. They're not here, though. Just fucking relax. All right? No, I'm not taking you to the hospital, because then we'll all get busted, and I can't explain this. Let's just stay here. Nobody leaves. But he is right about a lot of that shit that he's talking about, you know, but no one ever wants to talk about it.
I know, he's dead on.
Right? Ferguson. All right, what happened there? Ferguson.
Right.
Chuck and Mass. What's up? Chuck. What's up, Chuck?
Yeah, hey. Don't want to send this show spiraling out to the vast corners of the galaxy, but JFK assassination may be a conspiracy. That's what I heard. So,
if I was to question anybody about that, I would have questioned the limo driver for him.
Right.
Because if you go back and watch that, it looks like he turns around and shoots over his shoulder. That could have happened. Or JFK might have killed himself because he was depressed.
It's really possible. You know, I years ago was having to write something about the Zapruder film.
Yeah.
And I looked it up online just because I was like, okay, I'm going to just check this out. And I just always assumed that I had seen it because it's so iconic. I've seen, you know, maybe clips and moments.
Pictures.
And then when I actually watched it, it was so shocking to me. I realized I had never actually seen it.
How long is it altogether?
It's got to be like 30 seconds or something like that.
I think it's long. It's got to be longer than that, though, isn't it?
It is?
They cut parts out, yeah. They cut the part out where JFK was adjusting himself.
Right, because you don't need to see that.
Well, I think it had something to do with it all. Here's Eric in Jersey. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
I was calling to talk about Prince William, but now you mentioned JFK. Everybody knows he was killed because of his opposition to Operation Northwoods, where that was the original false flag attack.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But I don't know if you're familiar with Operation Northwoods, but
Familiar with it.
Are you?
A little more than I like to say. My
All right.
grandfather was all part of that.
Well, listen. And now
the
that
second
you're talking
shooter.
about Revelation, maybe I'm not the craziest guy in the room, but I wonder if you've heard that Prince William is...
Prince William in a can?
Prince William? No, he's not running. But I don't know if you heard that he's being groomed to take over as king of the world, of the New World Order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
You know
Well,
that for a
that's
fact.
why, he's balding so early. Because the devil has no hair, my friend.
Well, you
Matter
can
of fact,
laugh
that's
all
how
you
we should
want.
all greet each other, so we know that we're with it. The devil has no hair.
That's a good one.
Except for eyebrows. That'll be our code word to everybody. The devil has no hair, except for eyebrows. Except for eyebrows. Come on in.
That's pretty cool.
We're all here right now. Did any of you fuckers see The Matrix? Matrix. Get it?
Tricks like cereal.
Right. They made tricks.
They may
Tricks
they may
us.
Tricks us.
Yeah, cereal. What's in the... who eats cereal?
Kids.
And a tricky rabbit. Kids and adults. And sometimes for tricky rabbits. Kids and adults. Adults. Did you ever think about that for a second? It's adults. Adult what? Adult swim, right? What else swims? Dolphins, right? Get it? Fin, $5 bill. You got a Finsky. Okay, Finnegan's what? Rainbow, right? Bow bridges.
What?
Yeah, bridges connecting to land masses, Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Starting to get it? Starting to
I'm
come
starting
together?
to see it. It's
yeah.
a little foggy for me, but
Right.
it's coming together.
That's the whole weirdness of it all. It's all connected, And you just got to sit up and just keep snorting meth and thinking about this over and over.
It's the only way to the truth.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. But luckily, we don't have any nutty listeners here. Eric in Colorado, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Morning, Ron. Morning, Gail.
Good morning.
Personally, I think if I was investigating the JFK killing, I'd be seriously looking at Jackie O. I mean, we all know about women scorned. I think that's where I think.
Well, she was kind of. It looked like she tried to get away after she shot.
Yeah,
him.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I really think it was her.
Well,
I disagree.
I think she was America's sweetheart.
I love that Jackie O.
You like the way she talks?
I love it.
She talks like she should have been singing with the Velvet Underground. There she goes. Hi, I'm Jackie O. No one ever talks like me. I'm Jackie O, and I'm a bad, sexy baby.
Sexy baby.
Doesn't she have that thing like she's trying to do a sexy baby talk?
She does, yeah. It's a little whispery.
Yeah.
But then she's also got that amazing accent that doesn't really exist.
It doesn't exist.
Outside of her and Little Edie, her cousin, and like.
All right, do the accent. Do how she talks.
Well, I can do Little Edie. I can't do it.
Okay, do Little Edie.
Father never wanted me to go to college. I could read and write in French, but I could never speak it.
The only other person I heard with that accent is Drew Barrymore, which is odd.
Does she? Yeah, I guess she kind of does a little bit.
866-766-0339. Here is Nick. Nick, you're on Bennington. How are you?
Question you had also, the other answer today is, back in the 90s, I was a guest at a party in Maryland, and this guy's father was a retired CIA agent.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me, basically, the story was that Carlos Marcello, the godfather of New Orleans, had been deported by Bobby Kennedy. And Oswald was from
He's a
New
patsy.
Orleans and was actually his uncle was a bookmaker for Carlos Marcello. And they put them all together with the same crew who tried to do the Bay of Pigs, which is basically CIA agents.
Is this Oliver Stone calling?
No, this is true.
But here's why I know it's true. Because old CIA agents always tell all the secrets once they're retired.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I know.
this was a guy, my friend was from New Orleans, and they moved to D.C. later on outside of Maryland. And what happened was you had the Godfather of Dallas actually answered to the Godfather of New Orleans.
Who answered to the Godfather of Soul? Get on up, get up, and get on up.
Yeah. There was a guy
I understand. I know. You know the whole thing. All right, thanks, dude.
All right.
All right, peace. Getting a little deep for me.
We've gone deep in.
Yeah, we're through the looking glass right now, and through the looking grass.
Both.
Which is really weird when grass starts looking at you. That's when I get weirded out.